Hello, welcome. Time to play Darktide, Warhammer 40k Darktide, which is... We wanted to play Space Marine 2 because we thought that it would be like this game, but with the actual Space Marines. Because, like, Darktide is basically like Vermintide, which is why it's Darktide, and it's also made by the same company, isn't it, Fat Shark? And,
yeah.
And so they have, like, a specific gameplay style, which is not, you know, it's not the same thing at all in Space Marine 2. So, we're going back to this game because it's been a while since we actually played it. We played it first when it launched. Now, it's been many years since we actually played it, right? We added a bunch of stuff. At the time when we played, a bunch of stuff was, like, coming soon. Like, stations didn't work and NPCs didn't work and stuff. Right, ready?
Yep. So we played it like 2 years ago when it came out, but I think a lot has been improved actually from the look of it.
Yeah. So I have these two characters here. I have my Smoke Veteran, which if you click Create Operative, you can see there's Veteran is a class. Zealot is another class, which you said, SiRiUS, you're a veteran? Or Zealot, I mean.
That's me, yep.
A Psyker is a psychic mutant. These ones use their mental stuff. Probably have spells and stuff. They're like the mage. The Ogren is this giant brute, which I like. So I'm sure...
Jerry's here. Jerry's just starting a new character.
What is he making?
He's going to make the big one, I think.
Okay. Let me click start, because this might do something here now. Let's see what happens. Loading. Alright, I'm just back in the main hub area.
Pretty good. There's some new stations, I believe.
It's showing some sort of a thing. Okay, I have to hold space to skip it. Yay, for once it's a specific key. How smart.
Morning Star. This is working. Curse this antiquated fox. I have vital information for techno-archaeologist Hadron Omega 77. I know of a facility hidden in one of Tertium's interzone voids. It holds the lost secrets of forging true
Mobian steel. How have I discovered this, you ask? A gentleman never boasts. But hurry. I fear the dastardly Mobian sixths are getting closer all the time.
Those damn Mobians.
Those the bad guys?
Yeah. Well, there's some sort of a new thing. I think they were showing off the new content that they added.
Okay.
Who's this Tonk character? Imagine this is Jerry right here. No, I think he would need to be in there.
He needs to invite you into his game world.
All right, I'm in there. Let me look at the other stations real quick. Oh, okay. All right. It's invisible on Steam. All right, set it. Strike team invitation. Accept.
There we go. I see you.
And I want you on it. But watch yourself. Zola's got a bad feeling about this, but she's not alone.
Are you in this area?
I don't actually see Jerry, but I'm in his team.
Doesn't it actually bring us to the same hub though, maybe? Like
last time I played a mission with him, missionless together, but I didn't see him in the hub for some reason.
Come to the main center room with the green.
Yeah.
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm there.
You would see me, I'm a giant brute walking around. Of course, there's probably other giant brutes walking around, but...
Yeah, but I don't see you.
Sergeant Major, I require access to the Strategium. Has it been attended to?
Right.
The correct crypt key clearance is in place.
Want to check the other stations, the new stations?
Yeah, what's new?
See that you do.
I don't remember what was in there and what was new, so I'll have to look. Shrine.
Might be new.
Soldiers
Cutscene.
of the Blessed Emperor, I am Hestia Prime, a daughter of Messalina and representative of the Holy Inquisition. It is my solemn duty to stand in witness to your deeds and to record the penances you undertake. History shall remember the martyrs who fell in Atona's defense.
Oh my god.
May Saint Messalina walk ever beside you.
I didn't know that the updates they did to the game were basically woke updates.
Though it take
You know what?
a life
Is that
what's
of
happening?
blood and strife,
It's a nice game you have there, but you know what's missing from it? Women. Darktide had no women in it.
Well, I mean, the Zealot characters, like the one I am, they already have that.
penances have you undertaken lately?
We would review your game a little higher if, you know, you check a little bit more of our boxes. I'm sorry. Darktide. I mean, that's Fat Shark. Basically. All right, let's see. What is this? What is this lady giving me? What is this? It looks like these are their daily quests and stuff, right?
Yeah.
And there's a reward track. Okay, so have you ever? I don't know if have you played games that have a reward track before, SiRiUS? Because the places I would encounter are things like Hearthstone, which you never played these kind of card games and shit. You know what that is? A reward track?
I know we must have played something like that because it seems familiar.
Usually, you have to pay some amount of money to buy into like this season's reward track, and it'll show you like these are the rewards you can earn if you do this many battles or whatever the fuck. And it's a double trick because it's part of it is to incentivize you to keep coming back. So because once you've invested your money to $10 or $20 or whatever, now you're like gonna be coming back until you're done because otherwise you're not gonna get your value out of it, right? So people don't even realize it's like it's a win-win for the company when somebody goes like pays for the reward track. You know, they don't care about giving you the rewards; it's free for them. I mean, there's no cost to them.
Yeah.
But so, and especially those type of games where it's like a repetitive, like the card game thing, it adds a lot of like depth to the meta game of it, because like it's Hearthstone's a card game, right? So if you didn't have these kind of things, all you'd be doing is just playing matches against other people, right? So like somebody should make a chess game and just add reward track and unlocks and custom skins and custom chess pieces and all that shit. Like, why isn't there a chess game like that? Right?
I guess I haven't played a game like that before.
Well, so anyways, here's this. Why does it say claim reward? I already have the first item, it looks like. I got the portrait frame or some shit. All right, from this one. Oh, I just spent 100 money on that. Okay, I'll spend it. What's this? These are like my limited funds over here. I just realized. Oh, and you get them by doing these things. Holy shit! But I have 470. That's a lot. If I'm only getting 5 every mission or whatever.
Only 5 per mission?
Yeah, these quests or whatever. You know. 10. This one gives 10. Knock down 5,000 enemies for 10 of these things, and then you're spending like 200 at a time, 300, 400, 500. This is opposite of a reward track, actually. Because a reward track is usually you get stuff given to you as you go along. Here it's like you get to spend your money track. You know?
Yeah.
What? You get to spend more money every time. Yay! What? Sire Melk's requisition. All right, you know. Oh my god, here's another cutscene. For each one of these little stations, I want to get a cutscene. I'm thinking, right?
Teams, Wormwood agents and loyal citizens risk their lives delivering vital intelligence.
It's dangerous work.
For most of
But the
them.
Imperium is built on the blood of martyrs. Sire Darius Melk is responsible for collating and analyzing these reports, identifying priority targets, supply lines, and transitory weaknesses in the traitor war machine. The benefit of the tasks he asks you to undertake may not immediately be clear, but like Mobian's steel, triumph is forged.
This stuff is weird. Like, this reminds me of the Path of Exile 1 stuff, where
of course.
in each season of Path of Exile, they add like some new content and new like functionality to the game, right?
Yeah.
So some of it's good, some of it's weird. But then here's the stuff that like bothers me. It's like there's another thing that they added, for example, where it's like they have all these like assassins, and there's like an investigation, and you have to like, you know, like each time there's like a weird like mechanic. Like one time they added this mechanic where you can explore these different temples, and each time you meet or encounter this lady in your mapping, she like lets you go do an inquisition into the temple and try and open doors and stuff. And eventually, once you've like done 12 inquisitions or something, you get to go explore the temple. And if you've unlocked enough doorways to reach the final exit, then you can like get, you know, that's just like one of them. And then like another example is like they added a system where there's all these hidden bandit hideouts that you have to fight your way into, and you have to like fight your way to the end and kill them all before they destroy all the evidence or something like that. It's just weird shit, and I don't like it because it's so fucking weird. You know what I mean by that? Like,
This is Warcraft?
this is Path of Exile 1.
Oh, Path of Exile 1.
So imagine you're playing, like, you know, I like that they're adding new content and new ways, new things to do in the game for people who've already done all the basic stuff, just like leveling your character and fighting shit. That's the basic stuff, right? But like here, it's like I'm just seeing more of that. Like they're just layering on weird shit, right? And what was missing from the game was basic shit. So adding a bunch of weird shit is not going to fix that.
I wonder, did they add more levels? You know, I think there was only like 9 or 10 levels.
All right, this is the basic shit though here, the armory. So there's another cutscene. But I remember this was in the game, just of your basic ass armory, right?
Yeah.
Everything's got a cutscene.
An operative lives or dies by their weaponry, but the supply situation's dire, so we use whatever we can get our hands on. I've cleared you for access to the Armory Exchange. From there, you can requisition reconditioned weaponry recovered from the field. Be sure that you're always carrying the best that's available.
So, okay, another example. In Path of Exile, they added those breach things, which they have in Path of Exile 2. Those are cool. You just randomly encounter them in the map or whatever. You're like, what is that? You touch it, portal opens, there's weird shit in there, you kill it. It's straightforward, right? It has related to the actual gameplay that you normally would be doing.
Yeah.
But then they added another thing where you're like, you're going mining and you have to like traverse your little minecart deeper and deeper into the depths of like the underground, and it's like, and you have a little map, you get to tell your little cart where to go, you know, and it's like, it's a weird little mini game. There's these mini games that they're adding. Or another one is now there's a town that you go to and there's like little workers there you hire, and you put them on farms and mining and smelting and other weird shit. Doesn't that sounds like a complete,
That's weird,
it
yeah.
sounds like a completely different game than Path of Exile, right?
Yeah, it's unnecessary.
And it's all optional shit. You don't have to do that when you're playing the normal Path of Exile. But it's just so weird to me that they're adding weird shit like that. Like the breach stuff, that's cool shit. It's related to the main thing. They're just like, they're trying to add in a different game into the game. That's what's fucking weird about it.
Are they adding new weird stuff in this so far?
Well, those two other things are pretty weird.
Okay.
They're like, oh, do these weirdo special missions while you're doing doing the main missions, you know? Like, I hate weird...
That's what it was. Okay.
Yeah, that's what set me off.
I didn't even pay attention to the cutscene enough to know what the hell it was talking about.
Okay, this is the Explorator. Well, it's just gonna be like, there's some special Mobian resource you have to collect now, and it's some side resource. Why couldn't they add a thing that is to do with the main resource? Like,
Yeah.
Steep yourself in the precepts and rituals of Holy Mars.
Who's it got more levels?
Open yourself to the Omnissiah.
These cutscenes, by the way, themselves were added.
Your diligence will
Like, that's why they're showing it to me.
with a glimpse of what these relics once were and might be again. Let us explore the mysteries of the machine god together. After all, we have a little time before your execution. Many heroes have borne your arms before.
Alright.
Others will do so after your passing.
This is, I remember this one. This is where you can, like, upgrade your weapons by sacrificing them or something, right? Choose a weapon type to increase mastery level by sacrificing any weapons from your inventory. Yeah, so you get rid of items you don't like and you upgrade the weapon class that you do like. That makes sense. I like that.
Yeah.
And treat Hadron, this is the... You can upgrade them to different tiers, but it costs you points or something, right? And then it shows you, like, what abilities they have when you're adding them. So you'd be like... I think it's somewhat random. So you'd see, like, oh, this can do... you know, I can add this type of mod right now to this weapon, you know?
Yeah, that's
Look
good.
at these two. So, for example, this one, yeah. These would modify my cleaver, or this is a new cleaver? Maybe this is just a new cleaver.
There's a female player here named Titty Muncher in my game.
Wow.
There's your women for you.
That's probably, yeah, that's probably really a woman there. Yeah. This one's just a reject, it says. What the fuck? Wait, so this one, let me look at this one again. This one was, yeah, it's contracts.
Wish to share your enviable aroma.
Contracts. What
So
does that do
what?
then?
This is like the same thing as the other one. I don't know. These ones, you pick it up, and then you have to do it, but it costs you money, something like that, or maybe it doesn't cost you. Like, I probably want this one. Pick up 16 grimoires. No, collect 400 plasteel. Kill 2 monstrosities. Kill 2 750 dregs with ranged weapons. You know.
Oh yeah, I think this was in there before.
Yeah, I remember doing these kind of things. So these are my 5 contracts. And this is also, by the way, in Hearthstone, like in those card games. You have, like, these missions or daily quests, basically. And then same thing with, like, the replace task, where you're like, oh, you don't like doing that one? Then replace it with a different one. And you get another random one. And then it's like, oh, okay, these are the 3 what I want to do for bonus shit. And then just a way to get you to come back, because you get a daily reward, and if you don't come back one of those days, you've missed, like, your potential. You know, you could have gotten more. If you show up every day, you get the most. So all these tricks these companies figured out to get people to play even really shitty, boring games. Isn't that weird? This is all like mobile.
This is crazy. It's kind of crazy.
Limited time acquisitions. Okay, these are these are cool weapons and stuff. I have no idea what my weapons are like, so I'm not even gonna begin looking at these right now. But, like, here's a giant club I can buy with, like, pretty much all my money. Mystery acquisition. This is like gambling. You don't even.
Yeah, I remember that.
All right, so these are pretty straightforward, though. I like that.
This is what's missing from Space Marine 2, though. All of this stuff. There's none of this. Weapon arsenal.
I know. That's what I was kind of hoping. I thought it would be kind of more like this game. Yeah.
It's a very basic, primitive game.
All right, Jerry.
Too basic.
Let's
Too
just play a
basic.
mission. I'll figure this stuff out after. Can you? Can we launch into a mission?
Yeah, so Jerry picks the mission.
I'm sure I have a gun or a weapon in my hand, and I'll do so. I'll accomplish something.
We're gonna be super overpowered. He's gonna have a level 1 mission, or like level 27 and 30. It's gonna be
Okay,
ridiculous.
that's how it works. There's no scaling or anything.
There is some, but not like we're still gonna be super overpowered.
Look at that. There's the rewards. Show details. Acquire some missing scriptures for additional reward. Now,
Let's try to search the levels and stuff.
so this game is like Vermintide in that there's a level, and there's like a linear sequence of things you have to kind of do, right?
Yeah.
I need to click ready.
there's side areas. But to find all the bonus stuff, you really have to search all the side areas too.
Right.
Not just the main path.
But you're doing it in order to unlock some sort of like a currency or get some sort of reward that you can then spend to progress through a progression tree of unlocks. That's what I thought was going to be Space Marine 2. I thought it was going to be like a mission-based, you know. Instead, it's a very linear story campaign game with co-op. It's not that that's bad.
Look at the size of your Hungarian farmer.
That's what I was gonna show you. I was gonna say, look at his mustache.
Facial style is very Eastern European.
I know. I said I was gonna. That's why I was like, I have to show my big guy because I got this perfect mustache on him. Oh, I remember now.
I look like this.
I remember now. I have played with this. I use
Hungary.
my shield. Remember this? I use a big fucking shield.
Yeah.
Swing the club.
Jerry switched to soldier in the meantime, so you're good thing it shows your giant.
Oh
your
my
giant
god,
brute.
he doesn't have a gun.
What? Oh my god.
He has a grenade launcher and a shield and a club. That's it.
Okay.
So, I mean, 23 grenades, that's all I got in my launcher.
I switched to laser rifle for this one.
Hey, we got a fourth player here.
Does the soul good
Oh, nice.
Oh, it's a bot.
such sweet
It's a bot, okay.
Oh,
Sometimes
you're
they
Severa. I just realized you're Severa.
Yes. Sometimes they'll join in, remember?
Yeah.
Won't find me getting one over by some heretic broadcast. Will of adamantium. That's me.
This level I remember.
Ah, this engine is the Stingray. I want to take him out. I thought I was sneaking on him, but he's...
Where you came from. Today you're soldiers.
This engine is sneaking.
No. That guy in the window, I thought he was a bad guy.
The poster.
Yeah.
I was telling Jerry, I was asking Jerry what he thought of this game. I think he was saying he thought this looked better.
Yeah, so this is the
the
Stingray engine, which was made by Fat Shark, I believe, for what's a company called that does the 3D Studio Max and Maya and stuff?
Oh shit! I should know this, but
It's
I
that big.
forget.
It's AutoCAD. AutoCAD.
Oh, it's AutoCAD.
They bought. I'm pretty sure they bought them. Like that's the reason it's owned. Both Maya and 3D Studio Max, which are competitors, right? They're owned by the same company, but that's because they bought out their competitor, just so they could.
Speaking of which, Jerry's character is Maya, but spelled with a different way.
Oh yeah. But so Fat Shark made them this engine because AutoCAD, who makes actual AutoCAD, like the actual architecture software, right? They make a lot of their money from that because that's expensive, and that's like the software for it. So they're like, let's try games. Let's make a games engine just for fun. And then they're like, then they had Fat Shark make Stingray engine, and they made Vermintide with that. Vermintide 1. And they made Vermintide 2 with it as well. And they actually, this is the weird part, Helldivers 2 was made with it out of all the weird things. And they started using it, Helldivers did, before it was shut down, because basically AutoCAD shut it down.
I didn't know that.
AutoCAD was basically said, you know what, fuck game engines. It was a nice try, but we have our other thing that we focus on. And then they were just like, shut it all down. And then Fat Shark was like, they were allowed to use their own engine, was part of the contract, right? But now after they shut it down, now it's like, now what are they gonna do? Probably use Unreal Engine, I guess.
Very bad decision on their part.
Yeah, so I like the Stingray engine. It has very good lighting and metals.
Yeah.
Very good metal. Nice shiny metals.
Since I last played this, I went from a 2060 to a 4070 Super, and I was able to turn on frame generation. So now even with my CPU bottleneck, I get like 80 frames in here.
Shield bash.
You got your RTX settings on fully?
Yep.
RTX lighting, very good.
So I would need a shield. You guys kill them behind me. I'll push through.
Or a beast. I don't think it had RTX lighting before. I think that's new. I just heard Jerry. I did hear Jerry with that. I wanted to know. Blew the barrel up. It hurt Jerry. Or hurt the bot. Someone. Someone was screaming. Side path. Jerry's checking the side path. Small diamantine stash. What does that do again? Scriptures.
Yeah, we need to find these scriptures. I think those are the similar to those books you'd have to find in Vermintide scriptures.
Grimoire.
No, because remember there's the 2 grimoires and there was like the 6 books or whatever you'd have to find.
Oh,
Scrolls
okay.
or something like that. It's similar to that. They actually have grimoires in this as well. I saw.
Oh, I see.
So it's different than the grimoire.
Wait, so Jerry, I know I've asked you this probably 15 times, but I keep forgetting. Did you play Vermintide 1 and 2 with us? I don't remember.
So the scriptures, though, are like you have to find randomly. They're placed somewhere on the map, right? So it gives you a reason to kind of check the map more thoroughly. It's like an Easter egg.
Yeah.
They're coming. You fucking beasts.
Remember, you have a special ability as well. Oh, Jerry's down. You got a dot on him. You got a dot.
Yeah, this game, like Vermintide, you have to stick together because anytime someone is like, I remember playing Vermintide so much, and you play with random people, and they would just just abandon you, and then they blame it on you because they'd be like, "Why are you struggling back there?" And it's like the game is literally designed to make it so if you're a straggler, you get surrounded by enemies who then hit you and then slow you down, and then now you can't catch up, and then like you're actually rewarded for sticking together in this game, like by design.
Don't remember playing this Vermintide with Jerry. He played the first one with us apparently. And this has the same kind of enemies. The grabber, when it grabs you, when it pounces you, grabs you or whatever. The dog.
We got it!
You got the net catcher, right? The net catcher type. This one right here. There's the net catcher right there.
Yeah, there's a special type. Yep.
If he grabs you, you're fucked. And they got sniper. What else do they got? Berserkers, just heavy melee. There's a machine gunner right there. Kind of a beast. You know what? I think our characters are nerfed, by the way, don't you think? Because they are able to damage me and stuff. I don't feel like we're ludicrously overpowered.
I feel like a brute without a gun. That's right.
What happened last time? I just played this once with Jerry earlier, and I had an explosive bolt gun, and that thing was overpowered. That's what made me feel overpowered. Concentration stim. I don't know what that does.
It heals you, but let Jerry get it.
Jerry, come down this ladder. Your gun has a flashlight you can toggle. I didn't know that.
Right in the window there. Yeah.
Same button that identifies the stim for me toggles my flashlight. Can be very useful in those dark areas.
Which is which key for me? I don't know if I
Well,
get
for me
it.
it's middle mouse. I don't know if that's the default or not, but that's what it is for me.
You lucky you get me.
The old big Dominica to please, I take it. Surely no Ugrin could be more suited to their purpose than us.
I have this shield block thing.
Isn't there a secret back in one of these tunnels? Not a secret, but one of those items. It's always when you double back, a different side is when you find those things.
There's a dog
I
down
guess
here.
not.
There's a dog down here. It's loud and angry.
You're gonna get
Gonna bite my ass.
trapped. That's on me. Went all the way from me. Holy shit. It had predetermined.
I put my shield down and
SiRiUS.
it didn't knew it couldn't do shit to me. I'm too big.
Breaking into quarters is also acceptable. Combat stim.
Another one here.
Celerity stim. What the hell is that? I don't remember these. These are new.
Quick stim!
Is this a usable thing? Oh, it's a usable
Yeah.
thing.
I have two different stims. I have a healing one now, and I have a scripture. Remember, you could replace the scripture with more pickups if you want. Like if you want a stim instead of the grimoire or whatever, you can do that.
Looking for some kind of skull.
Up their own to keep the rest in line. Mind you, so does Rannick.
I'm so big you probably can't see anything around me.
No, it's not that bad.
Do better as a group.
Not that bad.
Ammo here.
Ammo!
I mean, I'll take it. Nobody else does.
Look, I can put my shield down like this.
Nice. The bash sends them flying.
No, I think it's just this is like a permanent, like more solid structure. Here, hold it down.
I see.
Probably has better defenses that way.
So the scripture
I'll
is in
take it.
place of the.
I'll take
Okay.
this. I'll take the scripture.
I just got an ammo box. I'll
So
build the place
this
down.
this medical station has 4 heals on it to full.
Nice. I'll take one.
Fight for the Emperor is a glorious thing.
Bot.
The
is
bot,
never heal.
I think, is too stupid. What is he doing over here? Hey, can you stop being a creeper? Korat?
No coming back after this.
This area looks super nice. I'd say nicer than anything we saw in
Heard a bark.
Space Marine 2.
Heard a bark. Come on, Korat, please. He's like stuck. The dog's about to get
He'll
us.
teleport. That's the dog takes him down.
Okay,
Yeah, he'll teleport.
let's get ahead of him.
Looking bunch, but we get the job done.
Not funny looking. You!
Right down here.
Ventilation access is
I remember
running low
doing
on
this.
power. You can fix that.
Yeah, I remember this area. Remember this level.
I remember having to run across here to get those things while all these guys attack us. Oh, watch out, there's a
I hear a
dog.
flamethrower. I hear a flamethrower, dude.
I see it's behind us.
The green
Where is it?
flame.
Alright, see the objective up here?
Yeah, you gotta find the 3 canisters. I remember this.
Give it a rest, zealot. You shot me.
Alright, up here.
There's one. That's one. Or what is that?
I don't know, it's here.
Jerry's got it. He's figured it out immediately.
Now, if I remember, when you put it in, it triggers stuff. So then, like, one thing we did is we just like would drop them all and then put them in all at the same time or something. If I remember,
Oh yeah, there's like a heavier wave that comes. Yeah.
when you do the last thing, yeah.
Yes. Notice they added music that's different than it used to have. I don't remember this music.
Sniper up here. I'm gonna go take his ass out. Blocked his shield. Haha.
He couldn't snipe you? Nice.
Another one back there.
Got him.
Nice, nice.
Definitely am overpowered at level 30.
gotta go-
The sniper should not be taken out
Gotta go up here.
with one laser shot, you know? Although maybe. Jerry's up here.
Grab
Got it,
that,
he
grab
found
that
it.
last thing.
Yep. Looking for that scripture, but I don't see it anywhere.
Holy shit, that fucking dog almost grabbed me. I beat it out of the air.
Oh,
My club.
it doesn't matter what level you are. The specials can still always get you. You're
Yeah.
avoiding it.
Right now I gotta hit the switch.
Now comes some specials, I think.
You just get to the door. Jerry, this way to the door. In the center.
Yeah. I know this fan's going.
Oh shit, that's not good.
Well, the bot's down.
Oh
The
yeah.
bot will only heal, you know, but it never does.
I hit that switch up there.
We gotta shut this fan down somehow. I remember.
It's off, it's off.
Oh, okay, you got it. Now I'm gonna place a thing down here before you guys go in there.
Cannon, perhaps. Yes.
What does that do?
It's a healing kit I picked up earlier.
Oh, nice. Gather
Is everyone
around.
near it? I love it. Remember the corruption thing on your health bar? Like you have a tiny bit, Jerry has a tiny bit. That can only be fixed
That's the purple shit. Okay, yeah.
only at the med stations. They remove that.
Fear not, pilgrims. The God Emperor
I don't know what-
demands us
I don't know what
service,
causes
and
it.
will not find us lacking.
Is that right? Well, yay for
Check for
But I'm sure
scriptures.
we'll figure it out.
Check for the scriptures here, because it's usually hidden in these kind of in-between areas, you know?
Yeah. The side paths are not really that far to the side.
Right.
Just a little bit out of the way.
ammo.
I'll take it. Ammo is quite low.
Finally, some progress.
2 scriptures. Apparently Jerry found one. Someone found another one. And then we have grenades. Mine's like a shock grenade thing. Stuns them. That thing.
Got a present for ya!
Is that your grenade launcher?
I mean, I was, not anymore.
Very good.
Holy ammunition! Skillful strike! You surprise me!
From up here, they can do nothing.
Watch on the right there, serious. Oops.
Large ammo pack. Very good. Oh, full on ammo.
Nothing like a killing spree to shake the cobwebs.
This motherfucker.
Who's shooting? Up on the roof, I think. Yes. You got him.
Plasteel.
Close back up.
Remember these little mines? You can blow the mines up?
Check the corners here, because I think I remember there's a scripture in somewhere here. It's like there's potential spawn spots for the scripture, basically, you know? And then it doesn't have to be there, but... Look, here's this plasteel. Alright, did you hear that sound? We're gonna get to Jerry. When you hear that sound, you're gonna group up the horn.
Oh, fuck, you're right. There's a dog. There's the dog. Grouping up, grouping up. The dog is never far away. M.O. That guy's got the weird accent, too.
Quick stim.
I'll try this stim thing out. I don't know what it does, but I'll try it.
Med stim.
Med stim there if anyone wants.
Explosion!
What?
Gonna cause a big fire. Let's see what happens if I go through the fire. That's not that bad.
Taking the shot.
Why is there a bot up there? Two flamethrower guys, what is this? Or are these just normals?
Machine gunner. Dreg gunner. Let's blow up this. If we back away, we can blow up this thing.
I'm a grenade launcher.
Everyone should have an ogre as a bodyguard.
I'm gonna try this stim out whenever there's a wave, just to see what it does. Celerity one? I have no idea what that would mean.
Maybe you walk faster, run faster, or something like that? Here's a thing. Medical station. Actually, well, seriously, you either you use it or I use it.
Thank you, thank you.
Let's have some quiet time, shall we?
Yeah, I removed your thing fully. The barking? What does that sound? Yeah, I hear barking.
Yeah. Jerry doing down here? Oh, Jerry's down here. Oh, it makes you shoot faster. That's what it does. That's a big boom boom guy. Those are bad. Basically, remember double tap soda from Black Ops 3 Zombies? The gun shoots twice as fast.
I see.
For a short time. Can be very useful in a big fight. You have a machine gun.
What the fuck's happening right now?
Where's the next? Is this it?
Ah, I see. I said like form a group, and I was like, what? It wanted us to do it stand in here. Elevator. That's right, it is an Ogren.
Bad place to live, worst place to get into a firefight. Kill shot.
Bastille. Jerry picked that shit up.
I thought it was everyone gets it. What?
I think you don't. It's not like individual to your game, so you can let other players get it if you want more. If you want to give it to them.
No, I thought when you pick it up, everybody gets it.
Is that how it works? Oh, I didn't know that.
I don't know. That's what I assumed. Like.
Oh, if that's the case, then never mind. It doesn't matter.
I don't know how it actually works, though. I don't know.
We need to just check at
Here's
the
the
end of the
scripture.
level.
Jerry found the other scripture. Yeah, check at the end.
If it's you, everyone just gets the same amount, and whoever finds it doesn't matter.
Right. That's what I thought.
Makes it so much easier. We all got scripture. Very good.
So earlier I saw a thing that said you needed a human skull weight, and I assumed that was the way, but now it's like really far behind us. But we need to find a skull to attach to a hook at some point. Did you see that? You see that
Does it
earlier?
show that? No, I don't see that.
No, that was earlier, about 2 elevators ago.
Oh, okay.
And then I thought we were going to find a skull in that area and then do that, but then we just ended up leaving the area, and I just kind of realized that we left that area.
Oh, okay. That was a side mission thing?
I don't know, it was a door that both Jerry and me walked up to, and then it said you need a human skull weight. And then we just were like, oh,
okay.
I don't know if you saw it.
I did not even see that. Some kind of side mission. This is the stuff they added, because I don't remember that in the past, you know?
Scared of us?
Just more rewards, I'm sure.
Return at once! Pilgrims, a sniper!
Quick, stay.
Sniper.
I always feel like the tack priest's taking inventory whenever she looks at me.
Do not think Metal Face likes us much.
She's probably the least of what we have to worry about.
I also feel like the things they say in this are a little more... Sometimes they're cooler, you know? The stuff they said in Space Marine 2, not as good quotes and stuff. Not as good dialogue.
Yeah, but
That's
then
up to-
one thing it did have, though, is it had those giant Space Marine suits, which is why I was hoping
Yeah, that is cool,
that
yeah.
game would be like this, but with the Space Marines. Like, I thought it was just going to
Yeah.
be, you know, Space Marine Vermintide, for fuck's sake. Because that's the one thing I also thought was like, oh, Darktide, it's 40k. Too bad it doesn't have actual Space Marines. Wouldn't that be cool? And then, yeah.
So I guess it's like they can have the copyright of the Warhammer universe. And it's up to them how cool they want to make the quotes and stuff. And Fat Shark did a better job. Made a more badass world. So is there any side areas? I guess we got everything already, which is the...
Fat Shark in general is a pretty cool company from what it sounds like. They did a lot of cool shit. Like, no one just sits there and goes like, we're gonna make our own game engine, and we're gonna make it like look really good too, you know? Like competitive with Unreal Engine.
This is quite nice.
Look at his bot though. It's
Yeah,
really fucking
great
stupid.
example. Fantastic. But if you look up at the sky there, look at like the detail of the distant objects. It looks better than the detail in Space Marine 2. It was kind of like a little bit more Lego-y or something in that. I don't know. I don't know what the right term is. I don't know what the right term is.
Well, you don't like colors. You just like the brown, basically, is what you're telling me.
No, like the distant objects. Like you see the roof and the bridge and stuff up there. They would have like objects in the far distance in that game, but it'd be like
super sharp,
random vegetation, like random mountainous. I don't know. It just wasn't as well done. Let's go in here.
That game, the new one, Space Marine 2, it uses the World War Z engine or something like that, modified probably. Because remember we were talking about that, and it had like the horde system or whatever, which can render many zombies on the screen at the same time.
Yeah.
This fucking hole they're
coming through here.
Coming through this door right here.
That's Jerry made Jerry fly.
What the?
Let's use a grenade.
Are you coming through the main door?
That shocks him. Shock grenade. Even the specials get shocked, I think. No, maybe not. I mean, there was a reason why I ended up on this grenade last time we played this game. It was probably one of the more effective ones.
To sector peripherus.
The guy, one of the people at Fat Shark,
The instrument of its destruction.
was like part of the Swedish royal family or something like that, or whatever country he's from. I think it's Sweden, Norway, something like that. And he's like, you know, some younger heir in the, you know, he's like 7 people would need to die before he'd become the king, something like that, you know. But pretty cool that he's just like, he's gonna make video games or whatever, you know, and then probably the parents are like really disappointed in him because he's supposed to be a prince or some shit like that, right? And then like
he's gonna make more money for them than their stupid prince
exactly.
empire.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what is their empire? What is their princeliness and their kingliness get them? It's money through connections and stuff. Like, if you look at the British royal family, they're all just like about like fashion and like, you know, using their name, like just like any kind of like female celebrity, like a Instagram person. They make money because of advertising and stuff like that, deals, right? So then the same thing with like, if you're the prince or the king or whatever of England or whatever, you're gonna get like people to say, wear my clothes on national television, I'll pay you for it, you know, stuff like that. Wear my jewelry, like, you know.
That's so lame.
I know, but that's like that's how they're basically like exploiting their popularity to and their fame to make money, and then they're making fun of the person who's like actually creating something, right? Like creating something out of nothing, like, and trying to like look down on him for it.
Also, those parents don't understand how big the video game industry is. How they make more than movies, like by tenfold now.
Yeah. I hear the barking. I heard a bark. Oh my god.
$1 billion games are being fucking sold.
Yeah.
Very few movies ever reach that amount.
Right. Especially in theaters these days, you know? And it's funny how the only way those movie companies can even pretend that they're still keeping up is that they just say, oh, the gross has gone up. It's like, yeah, so has the price of a ticket, you fucking retard, you know? You know what I mean? Like, they're sitting there pretending like, oh, we made $1 billion. Yeah, but like in post-Biden dollars. You know?
Everyone can heal, by the way. There's 4 of them.
Yes, I needed it. I was like halfway.
No player joined us randomly, by the way, interestingly enough.
It might just be on friends only, you know?
It is 2 in the morning, though, so...
Alright, here's the hole. It's Freak's coming out.
Freak's coming out. I remember that animation looking quite that nice before. Did it always look like this?
Like what?
The little snake coming out looked, it was animated nicer than I remember.
Being at my club. That's all I know.
So I think they did improve the visuals a little bit.
Up a floor?
I'm just placeboing myself.
Yeah. Freak's coming. This is, by the way, one of the heaviest fucking grenades I've ever seen launched by a grenade launcher, because it just sits there once it lands. It doesn't bounce.
Yeah.
I love it. Just goes kutuk and it's stuck on the ground. Like, this is what I would wish out of the Call of Duty Zombies grenade, you know?
Yes.
Flamethrower Freak.
Dreg Tox Flamer.
I hate being the shield guy, man. I wish I had a gun so bad. You guys are useless as gunners.
Your worst nightmare.
I should make you the brute. I should make you the brute, the shield.
I got the sniper, I got him. Took me a while, but I got it.
I need to just play my character role. Like, I need to follow you guys around. Whenever I try and do shit by myself, like if I pretend I have a gun, I get in trouble.
What are we actually doing? Are we going down here? We're supposed to be going up higher. I don't remember.
Restore the bridges, it says. I think we're going up.
We failed to go up at some point.
Yeah, we jumped down. I don't know why. We were standing here and we were about to go up and then we jumped down.
Oh, okay. I have no idea. All we had to do was go here.
Yeah, we were here.
And then up higher here. Yes.
Next floor, I think now. There's going to be another one of these snake things. Here it is. It was like we didn't have a HUD marker for a minute because it was in between HUD markers.
I see.
They left us in the dark, basically. For modern generation, this is in the dark. I am blind! There's no HUD marker!
Do you have a special ability button? What does yours do?
Jerry, what are you doing all the way down there? I'm coming down. You're at the bottom. Did you fall?
You must have fallen, yeah.
The bomb knocked him off the platform. Right, I'm coming. Oh, right. You can't jump off of shit. I forgot about that. So I'm right behind you, SiRiUS.
Oh, shit.
I tried to jump off. I'm an idiot.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't let you in this game.
Nope.
I remember that.
Alright, he's down. Let's go back up.
A sniper bastard. Sniper sniped me and then ran away like a bitch. It's kind of funny. Large ammo bag, very good.
Alright, now we can rescue him. See him over there? I'm coming, Jerry. Oh, he's at the scripture. Where'd the scripture go? It's down on the ground?
Oh, it's down on the ground. Oh.
We have to go down there to get it.
Yeah, yeah. Let's go get it.
Don't jump down. Don't try and jump.
Just get stuck on the ledge.
It's so dumb. I almost tried to jump again. It is down there, isn't it?
Probably, yes.
You guys keep going, but I have to hold it back because this bot is not going to. He doesn't know what to do. He's stupid.
That guy's different from the other one. It's a Tox bomber instead of a flamer. Here it is. Here it is. Alright, we got it.
Nice.
Just remember you get like better rewards if you get all three.
So the bomb launched Jerry like really far, I think.
Oh, that's what happened.
Yeah.
Especially if you're on one of these catwalks when it happens, it's the worst. Access bridge.
Oh, this is what we were doing last time. We were waiting for this to rotate.
Yeah. The weapons are really good in this game too, by the way. Like this laser gun's pretty good. I remember there's a faster machine gun version, and they have like varying speeds depending on the roll it gets.
I don't remember if I have to use a shield. I don't think I have to. I think that's just what my past self had on this character. Was the shield and then the grenade launcher. But I mean, I like it actually.
It's almost as customizable as Darktide melee, which was very customizable as I remember. Throw a grenade on these guys. That was a shotgunner. Carrying a shotgunner.
Ah, now I know why I like the grenade launcher. You can hit specials with it, and when it hits them in the head, they go "Whoop-dook," and then they go, "Oh, what just happened?" And it's very, very satisfying.
Got it. Very good. The main eye needs a lot of hits. Remember the eye thing? The eye creatures in Zelda, like the very first Zelda, in the dungeons. The eye boss. Freak
Oh, they have to shoot with the arrows. Yep. In the eye. Yep.
Shit reminds me of that. I just did my
What did
special
I just
move.
choose? I just choose a grenade.
I go into melee berserk. Jerry, is that Jerry? Yes.
I gotta get my shield up.
Jerry, what's your special move? And don't type it now, but after.
I get to the control panel. Oh, he's gonna blow up my face! Oh. Alright, it's
Aren't
fine.
those the worst?
Yeah, that's bad.
If they're near you, it's already too late. You tried running as fast as you could. They're down in the fire. Oh shit, that's not good, that's not good. What the fuck? That was terrible, what the hell? I wonder if that gas should go away.
Alright, stick together.
This gas freak's gonna kill us.
Where is he?
There he is, there he is. It's a trapper, actually. Oh, he's on the other side of the thing shooting at us. Pretty bad. Let me get him.
Fuck, we got a scripture here.
Bastard.
Jerry's down. Can you... I don't think the bot can grab the scripture. Let's just go to the objective.
Jerry's dead? Oh.
Oh, he's here. He's here. I want to get him.
Oh, very good. That was just lucky that was the respawn point.
Alright, here's your... over here, Jerry. Somewhere over here. Here it is.
Right.
This bot is so worthless, by the way. He might as well not even be here. You see him like run up to attack enemies and he like changes his mind and stuff. No. Actually, I like this one. He like starts to swing and he'll like change his mind. He stops swinging. Mid-swing.
The only good thing is they will revive you quite well.
Yeah,
they'll try their hardest.
oh, that's like their number one objective when you're down. Yep, I like that. They did that right.
I can't stand games where the bot fails to revive you. Like that's their one fucking job and they fail, you know? We've seen games like that.
They just watch you die and laugh. Realign the transmitter. Alright, I'm hitting it. I really wish the grenade would not be on my fucking weapon swap. Okay, I can just use this other button to swap. Okay, good. Keep switching to the fucking grenade when I'm trying to cycle between my two weapons, you know?
Yeah, I have a button for just between...
I know, me too.
Between primary and secondary.
That's what I'm gonna do, yep.
I remember having to do that last time we played too. That was the big hard battle at the end.
Nice.
So yeah, we are definitely nerfed because if this is level 1 and we were really 30 and 27, this would have been super easy, but we actually went down, so it nerfs you to like, I don't know what percentage, but let's see the rewards.
Communicating
with Fat Shark backend.
Fat Shark backend sounds like Fat Shark's ass.
What the fuck? I mean, now you're not gonna get your rewards. Haha. Joke's on you. Guessing it was like, mission aborted. Oh my god, man. What the actual fuck?
Sorry, but we finished the mission. Are you choking me?
It's like if we never got any rewards at all? You've got to be fucking kidding me.
Is that what really just happened?
How do you check? How do you even check like what last rewards you got? Oh my god, man! Like the server can't decide that.
That was
what you got out of the map.
First and last time we played Darktide after all the new changes.
That never happened a single time, as I recall playing it last time in the 2 years ago.
Holy shit! It's really fucked up because it was right at the end. What? So we beat it, and then it's just for the reward thing. It couldn't contact the server. That seems like doesn't that seem like a problem?
It's like they're trying to almost like fuck you on purpose or something. No. But see, okay, look, I have more money than I had before. I know I didn't have 6,400 before. I got something.
I don't know.
Jerry, can you open your inventory? Where do you check? Yeah. Open your inventory on the bottom right. You have diamantine cubes and plastine and all that stuff. You have more than you had before. He would have had like basically nothing before, right?
Right. He's saying he's still the same level, so he didn't gain any like level or anything like that.
Shit. Damn. Party is abandoned, yeah. That's so ridiculous. I'm glad it was caught on video. To show what they're working with 2 years after release.
Primary weapon, battle maul, and slab shield. Yeah, I don't need to use this. I'm pretty sure I got machine guns and stuff.
For your inventory loadout.
How do you look at what you have in your... Okay, this is... So when I click this, is this all my other items? I believe these are all my other items. So this motherfucker... Is this me? Why do I have these shovels and stuff? Why have I not sold these?
I don't know. I have so many weapons.
Compare... Is it because I was waiting to be able to scrap it or something like that, you know?
Like I have 2 combat shotguns.
I got like a bunch of trash items. Did I pick these up? Like where did these come from?
Yeah, I think that's what happens. Is after each mission you get a bunch. I'm not sure how or during the mission.
Well, I have no idea because we didn't see the screen that it would have given us the stuff. So
yeah.
I'm just wondering like why do I have this 2 copies of a latrine shovel? They're identical. And
yeah, remember you have to kind of sort through the weapons after every match or 2 and just get rid of all the shittiest, lowest ones, basically. Scrap them or whatever you're gonna do with them.
Something like that, but I'm trying to figure out how to actually do that right now. I'm literally trying to figure out right now.
I think you have to go to this station called, I think it's Shrine of the Omnissiah. No, that's in Treat. Sacrifice weapons.
Oh, look, you can see there's a discard items thing at the bottom, but that's actually saying if you want to just destroy them, anything that's lower than a certain rating will be destroyed. This is just like a... Why is this even a feature in a video game? Let us help you mass delete your items more efficiently. What? That shouldn't even, like... How about you just give us fewer items so we don't need... You know? It's kind of like...
Or unlimited item storage. You don't have to run out of space or whatever.
I mean, if you have items in the game, you should, I don't know. You should be, and you're scrapping them. That should be part of the gameplay. Like the fact that they're adding a shortcut device to it means that they are like band-aiding their gameplay because they didn't like it, you know?
Yeah.
So he just has shovels, knives, clubs, and shields actually. So he doesn't really have any. He can only use a melee weapon. Let's just put it that way. In his main weapon slot, he doesn't have any machine guns or anything. But in the secondary slot, he can use a Ripper gun, which is like has a bayonet attack, and I think this one's a machine gun. Yeah, high fire rate. And then the Rumbler, that's the grenade launcher. And then here's the... This is like a heavy machine gun. It's slower fire rate. Twin-linked heavy stubber. But I'm pretty sure I liked using the grenade launcher. I just don't like how I can't use a non-melee, but I'm pretty sure that's this whole class, so... I'm gonna switch to the other class real quick, right?
Yeah, try it out.
Because I have this other one. The fuck do I log out? Change operative, there we go. It's a smoke. This guy's gonna have a gun. He's gonna have a gun.
Yeah, so by the way, me and Jerry played earlier. The level finished, no problem, no errors. This is a weird fluke.
You're being summoned to the Strategium. Obey. Alright, this is the same cutscene from earlier. Old man smokescreen over here. I look like a Civil War veteran guy. That's why the veteran class. I think that's the whole idea. Can I get an invite again?
Jerry, invite.
All right, so this guy has an axe. Oh, wait. Do you guys only have a melee weapon as your main hand weapon?
I have a ranged and a melee.
Oh, so everyone has got a primary melee only weapon, yo.
Oh, okay. That is how it is, isn't it?
Well, is your main weapon a melee weapon?
Yeah, and I can only choose axe or sword or a blade.
Yeah, so hammer. I don't feel like left out with my brute with a shield. He's actually got a shield. It's better than just this guy's got an axe. But the difference is that all of his weapons are... No, he's got machine guns and stuff. He's got a plasma gun. I guess it was just my choice to take the grenade launcher on him.
Yeah.
You know? I want to...
A lot of melee weapon types, that's for sure.
Let's try out this... so I had a plasma rifle. Why am I not using this transcendent gun? Why is my gun on the plasma gun... Maybe the rating is higher? Let's check it.
I'm on an anointed orange combat axe, 440, whatever rating that is.
I think I was just trying to use this plasma gun type, which is why I had it on that. Because I have a transcendent recon las gun, and then there's a plasma gun, which is only green.
Yeah.
But whatever past Smokescreen was doing, I will trust his decisions. He had chosen this axe as his chosen axe. He had chosen this plasma gun as his chosen plasma weapon. You want to try a different mission?
It's too late for me now, but...
Oh...
It's too late for me tonight.
Oh, fuck, okay.
You and Jerry just play another one.
Yeah, I'll do that, but I'm gonna end the recording then.
Yeah. Probably long enough, been like 2 hours, I think.